And another beautiful day in sunny Wisconsin. As you can see, looking out my window, it's hard to work inside on days like today. But I did take the dog for a long walk this morning to kind of help a little bit of that wanting of being outside. This is my finish up for what we've been talking about this month of challenges and rising to the challenge, overcoming obstacles along the way. Usually one of the biggest obstacles along the way is the family and friends who say, I can't do it, or you can't do it. And in turn, we hold ourselves back. But eventually, we push through. If we're determined enough, if we're focused enough, if we have that purpose and that drive enough, we will push through those obstacles. And we'll work our way towards that reward. Now, sometimes we get close to the reward, but we don't quite reach it. Or so we think. And what I mean by that is, oftentimes, especially like in karate, our goal is to get a black belt. Our short-term goal is to get the next belt. All right, and we get one belt, we get the next belt, all of a sudden maybe we get hurt, we get sick. Something happens that we cannot take part in class for maybe a short period of time or for years. Maybe we can't take part in class ever again, whatever the case may be. So you sit and think to yourself, oh man, I didn't get there, I didn't rise to the challenge. Yeah, you did. All right, because here's what we got to understand about rising to challenges, and whether we reach the goal or we don't reach the goal, if we get that thing at the end of the line or not, and the reward is what you become because of what you tried to do. We have to understand that once we set course on a journey, we start to expand as a person, and whether you make it a little ways or you make it to the end of that journey, you expand proportionately. You know, so if you make it a little bit, you expand a little bit. If you make it a long ways, you're a whole new person. But in any event, we do become somebody more and somebody better because of it. So don't beat yourself up if you've tried to do a couple different things and set some big objectives out there that you wanted to reach, and you only got a little ways toward that. You were still successful. You still have a reward. We just don't always recognize it as the reward that it is. So if you're not getting to that goal, don't beat yourself up over it. You know, one of the things I always tell students is the purpose of setting goals is not to reach the goal, it's to set us on the journey. Because we may find along the way that there's something better out there than the goal that we started for. Right? So think about your rewards. You have them every day, whether you realize it or not.